Hi guys, today we have Huawei 5T got water damaged and we are going to try to fix this device. I'm going to remove the SIM card first, then I'm going to heat the back glass. We have a back glass and we are going to heat it so we can separate from the housing. Remember, when your phone got on the water, don't put your device on the sun or with rice. This is very common with people. I don't know, they search it on the internet and they find rice can solve the problems, but unfortunately the rice does not do anything. The other thing I need you to do is not to put the charger on. Don't try to put the electricity on the charging port, otherwise the problem will be more worse. Just bring your device to the repair shop and that's it. That's all what you can do, nothing more. So you can heat the back glass with 2 Celsius degree for every 30 seconds and we will try to push. Don't make too much force to the glass, otherwise it could be break or broke. Removing the glass is very exhausting because we are very careful not to break that. When we deal with plastic, we feel more comfortable with the working. There is no risk to break that plastic. I'm using a very thin plastic piece. This can protect my working from breaking the glass. Can help me better than a thick one. As we know, we don't have a fingerprint flex cable, but we have a flex cable at the top right of the glass. So I need you to be careful not to damage that flex cable. So I advise you to see when I remove the back glass, then you can proceed with this work. It's better for you to see where is that flex cable exactly. You can see the water, it's not dry, and this is very good. We don't need the water to become corrosion, because this will make shorts to the phone and then problems will be happens. Remove all screws, then we will remove the frame. We have a thin plastic frame, we need to remove it. Careful while you are remove it. You can paint that frame. Now unplug the battery and then keep unplugging all the flex cables of the phone. We are going to tear down all the pieces of this phone and then clean one by one, because the water can leak for every piece. We need to make sure everything will be cleaned and there is no water on it. Of course, this includes all parts of the phone. too much water leaked to this device, so we don't know whatever pieces is left working and whatever is not working. Anyway, we will try to clean it with the alcohol, and then we will see what can we do. I use this napkin or fine to remove the water, and then I will start cleaning with the alcohol. I will clear everywhere, including the housing, to make sure everything is good and cleaned when I put the board or the motherboard in again. Clean inside all that flex cables. We have the power, we have the battery, and we have the sub to the main board flex cable. Clean them. And we have the cameras here. Clean all the cameras, the flex cable of all parts. I'm going to clean the board with the alcohol using the brush as first, and then I will put the motherboard into the ultrasonic cleanser. Now I'm going to go to the subboard, remove the flex cable, remove the antenna, and then remove the loudspeaker, and then we will remove the charging sub. Now we almost took every part of this phone. As you can see, I have cleaned it already. Every piece has been to be cleaned, and then we will test and see whatever is working and whatever is not working. We do always the same job: to tear down, clean, and then assemble and test, see whatever is not working, and then we can replace it or fixing it. I have this brush with the stainless steel fine brush. I have cleaned all over and all the flex cables and then clean it with alcohol to make sure everything is very clean, and as well because we don't need any corrosion or any water to be there. Now I'm going to remove the shields that I can be removed using my hands. The other shields that need to be unsoldered, I will leave it. And then after that I'm going to put the device on the ultrasonic machine. I'm going to put it from 2 hours to 3 hours, depends on the situation. It doesn't have to be the ultrasonic working all over the 2 or the 3 hours. You can just turn it for every an hour, and that's it. There is no need to capture the ultrasonic for you. I have a picture to know what I did. I just removed it from the ultrasonic and then I will brush it with a brush to remove everything that stick on there. I will go for every piece on that or component on the motherboard, and then I will flip it and clean in the back, and after that I will use my heat gun to heat the board and to dry all over the alcohol, and that's it. Dealing with the water damage devices is very exhausting because these needs time and need to check every pieces on the device. I took about 3 hours working on that device. After I clear and clean the alcohol, I will put the device and assemble it down, and then I will test whatever is working or not. Now I'm ready to assemble and test if we have any problems or not. Okay, this is the moment of truth. I'm going to power on the device and see if the device will work or not. Seems no sign. Again, I'm pressing it again. Okay, the device is powered on. We have the logo, but seems the screen is damaged. The screen is working, but there is water inside the screen. I going to check. You can see the water sign on the screen. I'm going to check all over the screen to make sure the touch is working. and then I will let the customer know of the problems for his device. The touch screen seems very perfect. There is no damage to the touch screen. We just have the water inside it, and that's it. I'm going now to assemble the other pieces of the phone to make sure whatever is working and whatever is not working. I'm putting back again because if we don't have any problems, so we are going to assemble and there is no need to put everything in multiple time. We can just do it as once. If we got lucky and the phone is working and all pieces got working, then we don't need to replace anything and we don't need to assemble it again. I'm going to clean the camera. I did saw some water there. I'm going to clean it because will be no longer can reach that area. After that you can continue the assemble and then we will test again. Now I'm going to start checking every pieces of the phone. This is the camera looks fine, there is no problem with it. It's just the water making this look this weird. Okay, no, there is no problem with the camera, it's very fine. I'm going to flip to the other camera. Also the other camera is fine, there is no problem. I'm going to check the service and the Wi-Fi, if everything is good or not, and the loudspeaker, the ear speaker, the microphones, etc. This is very important. There was only one thing was very bad, is the ear speaker. I'm going to tear down the device again. I didn't remove the ear speaker and clean it. Seems there is dust inside it, and with the water somehow merged into something, and the voice barely you can hear it. So I'm going to remove the ear speaker and check under that ear speaker if there is any dust. Yeah, there is a wood under that ear speaker. Seems he's working with the wood, and that's why there is a lot of wood inside. I'm going to remove them and clean it and put it back again, and seems that's it. We have told the customer that he has only one thing to be fixed, the screen. If he want to replace it or not, we will charge a customer or low price repair. He refused to replace the screen because he told me while it's working, so we don't need to change it. So we are going to charge a small amount of the fixing that device, and that's it. This video has been ended. If you have any questions, just write down in the comments below. If you enjoyed this content, don't forget to support the channel by like and subscribe. We will do something else in the next video. Peace.